What else I can ask? What else I can ask? So the data actually get we are we are in the stored DB and it's all similar, and I told you the operation is all similar. So we have to do that things for Fibonacci also, and that is the second part. I think the belief the live have some problem and I have to re start the live again. So anyway, so now we have to add that method in the graph data script. So in the graph data you see the things store, we call the method actually the super trend or Bollinger Band. So we call the Bollinger Band method in the graph data. We have to do that things for Fibonacci also, and that will be the data adding process. If we see the data frame process, there will be another process. So data frame have a process, so that's not data creation. Data frame DB data frame have a process. In that process we have to call every data, like if we say things for Bollinger Band. So Bollinger Band have the data and it's the same, it's same to other, the query is the same. So Bollinger Band table, from Bollinger Band table we just add another table, we just do that things, and at the end we drop some ID and axis, and we tell Panda to read the query and return the data, and we do that things for every other things. So we have to do the things for RSI also, and end of the time in the all indicator we have to add that data frame. So that will create the RSI things. So let's do that things. Now first things first, we have to add the table in the database. So go there and find the database, and we have to add. So we're not going to make anything fancy. We'll go to the end and we'll add that things. So like Bollinger Band, we'll copy Fibonacci. Let's make just Fibonacci. Let's make it, okay, let's add retracement. Okay, you see ID, asset, foreign key, it's all the same, just you add the table name, nothing else. So the database will be created with the table, and we'll check every time with DB database the process is okay or not. let's delete that things. So now if we make the database, let's see. So it's already exists, it's telling me it's already exists. Let's go there and let's go there and find the Fibonacci. So I don't find Fibonacci table. So what's going wrong? So we must complete that things in some other places. So you see the Fibonacci retracement have to add in the table also. So after RSI you need to add it. Now it will create the table for all of the things. So that's why the DB browser is very important. You understand? And see, okay. Now Fibonacci retracement is created. So let's see it's showing in the database or not. So Bollinger Band and all the Fibonacci retracement table. So 1, 14, so it's supposed to be work like that, and it is there like other table. Okay, now what is the second operation? So make the indicator script like RSI. So we already make the indicator name Fibonacci and it's have all the component. So I make that things using that YouTube video, so you can understand what is Fibonacci and what is the understanding. And then I tell ChatGPT to make a strategy, good strategy for me, and he give me the strategy. And here is nothing fancy I do, and I also told ChatGPT make that strategy like RSI, like Bollinger Band, so I don't have to misunderstand anything. It's like the previous script, so he did make a very good script for me. And if I want to write that things in hand, it take too much time. It's like you tell the chat GTP make a strategy for me. So I use 303 mini high, because O3 mini high is good for scripting. So I tell ChatGTP like that, and it just make a script for me. You see, it's make a script for me. So it's already make a script for me. Then I told him, then I request him like that. And it's read and it's write, and it just give me the Fibonacci class and all those things, and it give me the strategy. You see, and it's not like that, but it's similar to my script. You see, then I request, and it understand, and it give me a good signal, and it add RSI also, RSI 7 for the price prediction, and it give me good signal. So you see, in you can tell ChatGPT to make a script that combine other strategy, and uh, it just follow your previous scripting guidelines, and it understand what you want. So that's how I made it. So it's not I am writing code and uh, that's how I test and other things. So then that's how Fibonacci come, and it's when I run it, it give me, it's not coding, it's asking ChatGTP give me a script. So the coding part is over now, because you have to understand the code, but you don't need to write it down. Previously it takes so many time to just write that code and test it, and there is bug, syntax error. Now all those things are gone. ChatGPT do that things very well. So it's give me the things, and we refine it. So second part is done. The third part is add the strategy to strategy.py. So if I go to the strategy dot sorry store in db.py, we have to create a create a create things like so we can ask ChatGTP to do that things for us. You see, there is no point doing that things in hand. We already doing that things, and it understand. If you tell the script, it will understand, but you have to things like so we can ask ChatGPT to do that things for us. See, there is no point doing that things in hand. We already doing that and it understand. If you tell the script, it will understand. But you have to
কুইকার কোর্সে কুইক রেসিপি এই রমজানে ইফতার ও সেহরি হবে হেলদি অ্যান্ড টেস্টি।
okay, the live is still running. So now we can tell make that method for Fibonacci. And we have to follow the table name, because you see the Bollinger Band and the Bollinger Band here is the Bollinger Band table is in the same, so we have to call like that, and it will understand and it will make a table like that, method like that, and it will give me that things, and I can just copy and add that things, and yeah, so Fibonacci retracement. So now the Fibonacci have the class Fibonacci retracement. We have to add that things, not RSI. Okay, and probably ChatGPT actually told us to import that things. We have to import that things after super trend. We have to import, not that, we have to import Fibonacci retracement, not with RSI. Okay, so you see we can make mistake here. So the folder name is indicator, so that have to be the folder name. Then the script name is Fibonacci, so the script name have to be Fibonacci, not retracement. Okay, and then in that Fibonacci script we have the class Fibonacci retracement. So now it work. So you have to know the technique the class and the programming, so you don't have the make the error that you have to do, but ChatGPT actually give you the things, so you don't have to worry about that things. So you add that strategy to store data. So now store data will storing the Fibonacci things in all your script, but when you run it, it will not going to work. Let me show you how. So first you have to make the database, make the operation. Okay, and if you grab the data, let's not grab a big data, let's grab a very small data. Okay, let's grab that. So if you grab the data, so grab data will take some time, but before that we can check our table is made properly or not. It's a 62652 KB empty database. You see, there is no table and no data here. Okay, there's nothing here. So when it's start grabbing symbol, moving average, MACD, then now we can find some data in that table. So you see, the database is full, and the asset one table we get the data actually. See, and because it's calculating the asset table and candle table, RSI table, store data in RSI table. I believe RSI data, we already have the RSI data. Let's see. RSI1. Okay, now we got the RSI data. So RSI 250. Still not got the 2580 data, because you see, it first is it will calculate the 1 minute table. So all the 1 minute table have data. RSI1 or Bollinger Band 1 have the data, but Bollinger Band 8 don't have data. It's come from the resampling. Let's see, it's working, and let's check the live it's working or not. When it's start grabbing, let's check the live it's working or not. When it's start grabbing, let's check the live it's working. Yeah, the live is working fine. Now it's complete the 1 minute. It will work with the 3 minute, then it will work with the 5 minute, and it's go on, and eventually it will. So it's work with the 3 minutes. My point is, so all the 1 minute data is available. 1 minute data asset is available, and 1 minute all the other asset is available. Oh no, that is not available yet, but I think, yeah, all the 1 minute available, but we find Fibonacci. Where is Fibonacci? If we see Fibonacci, it is not available. Why it is not available? Because in the graph data script, you see, in the graph data script, we have to write the method for it. And we have to call that things Fibonacci retracement. So we should call that things. So it's look authentic. So that's it. And if we see that finish, and now we have the data in all table. If we see crypto candle 60, there must be data 102 data, and if we see asset 100, all the things have data except Fibonacci, retracement. Okay, because we didn't add that method to that things. So now now we have to delete the data and add the operation again. So you cannot delete because the database is open, you have to close it. Now if I run the database is created. Okay, so now we actually make that things. Fibonacci retracement, we add table. Let's edit that things actually. So it have to be the first things we do. That is the first things we do. Okay. The second thing is okay. Okay, so but the database is done. The second thing is make the indicator. Fibonacci retracement. So we did that things. Third thing is that. So then make the indicator. We did that things, and then the strategy add to the database. Now we are working with the graph data. Okay, so we did that things, but we don't check it yet. We make the database and we add that things to store in DB, and then we'll run graph data. So we see the graph data actually needs some time to grab all the data and write it to the database, and write it to the database. And the live is working fine. We are storing Bollinger Band data. Now we are working with super trend. And after super trend, I believe we'll working with uh, Fibonacci also. Super trend actually take too much calculation time. So it give me a error, and I don't know what it is, but I can tell ChatGTP find me the error actually. Fix the story in DB Fibonacci retracement. So it give me a suggestion. So ChatGPT don't have the updated script, so that's why it's give me the wrong indicator, wrong class name and other things. So if I upload that things, so now it's give me a class name which is more sensible. Fibonacci retracement and other things seems okay. I think now it's give me a class name which is more sensible. Fibonacci retracement and other things seems okay. I think so there is a live interruption, but we fix that things again. Now it's working again. So I just